He's a meathead, just like the rest of us.
I just want to say happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Fenny. Happy birthday. Happy Fenny. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Fenny, my very dear friend.
Hey, Fenny, I just want to say happy birthday. You know how much I love playing with you. And
Well, happy birthday, Fenny.
I'm here to interview people who know Fenny. Do you know Fenny?
I know Fenny well.
I am a friend of Fenny's.
Okay, and I understand you're a friend of Fenny's.
Fenny who? That guy up there's Fenny?
Fenny's the luckiest guy I know.
Oh, Fenny. Fenny is my good friend. I love Fenny. Yes, I would say he is the perfect man.
I've known Fenny for 30 years.
I played with Fenny for probably 15 years now. Fenny's been playing harmonica in this valley for his whole life.
I've jammed with Fenny for a long time.
Well, I've known Fenny for a few years.
I've played in a band with Fenny for the last 20 years.
Dan, how many years has it been? 15, 20?
I tell you, I've known the guy for almost 30 years.
Okay, tell me what you know about Fenny.
He's very kind.
He's very kind.
And he's talented.
What can you tell me about Fenny in 8 words or less?
Great man, excellent musician, and a good friend.
Fenny always throws a great party here at Murphy's.
What deep, dark secrets can you tell us about Fenny?
Oh, man. You want to turn the camera off for a minute?
He always rocks. But Fenny is the best. He's awesome. He's super talented and he even plays the ukulele. He MCs, you know. He MCs, he plays harmonica, he sings, he does everything. He's always working.
Well, Fenny is funny, first of all.
Very friendly guy. He's very warm and charming, and he's just got a lot of soul, you know. I really enjoy the way he plays his harmonica.
We think you rock, and you are golden. We love you.
Are you really sure you want me to go there?
Yes.
You're going to have to ask that guy right there, Don Potter.
Fenny, Fenny is always at the right place at the right time. That's the thing about Fenny. I'm not telling you anything. We're sworn to secrecy. They'll have to take me dragging and screaming before I tell any of those stories.
Mark supports local music more than anybody on this planet.
Describe Fenny.
An awesome, talented, wonderful guy that I've known for years, and he always has. He always brings something very positive to the table in many different ways.
Okay, if you have any story about Fenny you want to share?
No, you don't want to get those kind of stories from me, Dan. I'm going to hate you for doing this to me, though.
He's quite an entertainer.
Is there a reason why Fenny is not allowed to sing on stage?
Well, have you ever heard him sing?
That's
But he don't sing too often
great. Oh, is that right?
to practice. Put it that way. So.
Is it true that Fenny clones himself so he can play at 5 different places at once?
That's true. He does do that.
It does do that.
I've
Really?
seen him in more than one place at one time, so he's got to be cloning himself. I think he's from another dimension.
Okay, he's kind of a magic guy.
Magic guy. That's it.
Yes, he's magical.
Is it true that he clones himself so he can be at 5 different events at once?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He is at 5 different events at once, all the time.
That's amazing.
And you know what? For a while there, I'd go to all these different places, and everywhere I went, there was Fenny.
Tell me about how he can manage to be like 5 different places at once and playing at once. Is
Somehow he does it, and he knows everybody that's here, and he's played with them all. So that's all you need to know.
I've heard that he clones himself in order to play like 5 different places.
He may have to. There's like 10 days in the week if you're Fenny, because he plays like 2 gigs a day.
Is it true that Fenny clones himself so he can be at like 5 different places at once?
I'm amazed with his radio voice. He's quite an MC.
So tell me, why is Fenny not allowed to play guitar? What is his guitar playing like?
He plays the G chord in the wrong way. The fingers are in the wrong spots. So until he learns that, then he can play with the rest of us.
Have you ever heard him sing?
Yeah, I think I have, but in my dim memories.
So the singing is kind of not very memorable.
No, I didn't say it was. I didn't say it wasn't memorable.
Well, tell us, what does Fenny do when he's not on stage?
But he's never off stage. He's always on stage.
What does he do when he's not on stage? I'm not he's just a good friend.
What do you think that that Fenny does when he's not playing harmonica or playing in a band somewhere?
Well, I don't want to say on camera.
So what does he do when he's not playing music?
I don't. Nobody knows that.
How many girlfriends does he have?
Lots.
Does the size of the harmonica that Fenny plays is in relation to anything in his anatomy?
You know, I really wouldn't know. I haven't checked.
I don't think size matters.
So I understand that Fenny spent some time in Woodstock. How did that affect him? Did you know that Fenny was at Woodstock?
Yeah, I had to drive him there. I dropped him off. Yeah, I had another engagement.
How do you think that affected his playing?
It's kind of gone downhill since then.
So let's say, what would you give up in order to be Fenny?
I'd say probably hair mostly.
What would you be willing to give up in order to be Fenny?
Well, I'd give up my political affiliation.
What would you be willing to give up in order to be Fenny?
Nothing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Happy birthday, dear Fenny. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Go ahead. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Fenny who?
Fenny, the guy who plays the harmonica.
That guy up there's Fenny?